What up, YouTube? Good evening. It is, man, it's after 9. This is usually your boy's bedtime. I just got back from a nice little date night. We went to, we don't really get out that much, as far as like date nights. We're kind of too busy, but we went to one of our, I guess I could call it, one of our first date spots. So it's, we've only been back a couple times, but always nice to get out the house. Date nights are important. We are looking at Aurora. I don't know why you guys care. You get to know my you get to know the story of my life. Aurora. Oh, we have another person on this. Pomme. I don't know how to say that. Live on Rhythm by Mozik. We're looking at a song called Everything Matters. This is live. Excuse me, voice. First and foremost, go support Aurora. Please go like, go subscribe, go support our co-artist, Pomme. I don't know how to say it, but go support as well. Please go like, go subscribe. Of course, love to have you guys here as well. Make sure you smash that like. Make sure you're subscribed. Appreciate it very much. Obviously I do have lyrics pulled up. I'll read as we go. I've not read them yet. I have not heard the song yet. So let's dive in here.
Driving your car with you, sleeping in the seat next to me like a baby. You twist and you turn, you are traveling fast like a bird in a dream. Look at it go, look at it dance over the sky like a rocket. A love machine, a cinematic dream, so pure that it hurts when the beauty is lost in the speed. 'Cause everything matters to me. To me, to me, to me, to me, to me. You're a part of the dawn where the light comes from the dark. You're a part of the morning and everything matters. And we are an atom and a star. You're a part of the movement and everything matters. To me, to me, to me, to me.
Interesting. Actually, I might come back to the lyrics in a second here. I wasn't expecting a beat like this. Pomme, we're just gonna call her Pomme. I don't know if we pronounce the E. I don't know how to do that, but this is a beautiful voice too. It's a great kind of partnership on this because Aurora is so unique. I'd be terrified to sing next to her, but at the same time, she does some things that are so unique that it might actually make it a little bit easier to complement that, if that makes sense. Because you could pretty much guarantee you're going to have a different tone. But no, I mean, she's so good live. It's crazy to find people that can sing live as good as, if not better than what you would expect, on an album. She could record her albums live. It's crazy. Anyways, we keep it going here. I have thoughts on this song lyrically. I'll get to that in a second.
I'm watching you sleep. I'm watching your storm turn into form in the clouds of the world like a bird. It dances and it twirls on top of the world. It is good and it hurts. Look at it go, look at it dance over the sky like a rocket. A teacher, a simulated dream, a cure for the hurt and the pleasure you feel is real. You're a part of the dawn where the light comes from the dark. You're a part of the morning and everything matters. So we are an atom and a star. You're a part of the movement and everything matters. To me, to me, to me, to me, to me.
Oh, I'm sorry. Give me a second here. 2 seconds. French to English. We're about to start singing in French. I did not see that. Okay.
To me, to me, to me, to me. Quelque part avant l'aube, quand la lumière veut nous voir, quelque part dans le monde, un oiseau s'endort sans bruit. Toi et moi, dans la nuit, on trouvera quelque part où déposer les fleurs qu'on accueille. Part avant l'aube, quand la lumière veut nous voir, quelque part dans le monde, un oiseau s'endort sans bruit. Toi et moi, dans la nuit, on trouvera quelque part où déposer les fleurs qu'on accueille. Part avant l'aube, quand la lumière veut nous voir, quelque part dans le monde, un oiseau s'endort sans bruit. Toi et moi, dans la nuit, on trouvera quelque part où déposer les fleurs qu'on accueille. Promis, 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 promis.
It's such a beautiful language to sing in, or just to listen to. French. I wish I knew French. Summer before dawn, when the light seeks to find us, somewhere in the world, a bird falls silently asleep. You and I in the night, we will find somewhere to lay down the flowers we have gathered. Lay before the dawn, when the light seeks to find us, somewhere in the world, a bird falls silently asleep. You and I in the night, we will find somewhere to lay down the flowers. So we repeat that. Gather leave before dawn when the light ceases. So we just gotta repeat that over and over. The first thing that I said. You and I in the night, we will find somewhere to lay down the flowers. Got it. Let me get back to the English lyrics because I had thoughts. So this is like, I feel like this is like, it's got this sort of universal kind of existential sort of appreciation. It's, I mean, hold on a sec. Everything matters. It's interesting because we're not only saying like, everything matters, even the smallest things, because we're talking about like, but we're also talking about matter in and of itself. She references like, blah, 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 an atom and a star. The lyrics are describing like humans as an atom and a star, saying that like in the grand scheme of things in the universe, we're tiny, but we're also a fundamental part of its makeup, right? So it is saying that we do carry weight regardless of physical size on the spectrum, and it's reassurance to the listener that that you matter, that your existence does matter. And there's also like there's parts of this that like it's almost like a nod also to like that time and life can be fleeting. And again, this is just my take on it, but we're using she still uses a lot of like her very sort of natural, nature or solar or universal kind of references. We have stars and atoms and the dawn, the light, the dark. It's the rest of this here. Yeah, this one's a little bit more poetic. So you have to the storm and the clouds and the world and the bursts and it dances and it twirls and it's good and it hurts. It's got a lot of it's kind of like a dance with that whole thought process. Just about like grasping the time and situations and how it can easily slip away. But using things that are much larger and smaller to than oneself to kind of depict that. Um, yeah, it's almost just like a commentary, like an observation on life and dreams and again she does this in other songs too, but providing some type of light in an otherwise dark world. She does this a lot where she'll kind of just use this very poetic, very spiritual existential type writing style to sort of bring a listener out of sort of either current or darker sort of situations into this other world of, I mean, usually positivity and beauty and light. um you picture like a human that just feels weighed down by everything around them, the weight of the world, Atlas, if you will. um and and then just sort of trying to compartmentalize that by creating a frame of reference for what things actually mean, not necessarily from a literal standpoint. But she gets into like, poetically into like a universal and metaphysical. She's very it's often tough to like try to decipher her lyrics, and I feel like sometimes it's like to be a fly on the wall in in a room when she's writing a song, but you get to hear her thoughts. Would be a trip. That would be a ton of fun, because it would help me understand. This one's a little tougher. Um, that's kind of all I got from that. There are references in here, like, you're a part of the dawn where the light comes from the dark, right? You're a part of the morning, and everything matters. Here we are, an atom, a star. You're a part of the movement, and everything matters. So again, this intrinsical value, and this reassurance that you are valuable, um, at every level, scaling large and small. Interesting, really interesting song. I love it. I thought Pomme, um, she sings up here too. It was kind of it was an interesting collab. Usually you find these you try to find somebody that contrasts with you for the most part in like duets, so that they can add this element that you might not have. um but this worked beautifully, because I feel like it sort of mimicked the song, and kind of taking us somewhere where you can layer harmonies, like right here, next to each other, but up there, right? um Now, really, really, really beautiful. So that's my thought on that. That's Everything Matters. Fantastic. Go support Aurora. Go support Palm. Go like, go subscribe, please. Of course, love to have you guys here as well. I got to get up early because I'm gonna be going live in the morning. So, and I got stuff to do too. But yeah, go support. Like I said, I'd love to have you guys here. Make sure you smash that like. Make sure you're subscribed. I appreciate it very much. It does help the channel. We will talk to you guys on the next.